Oh, this changes everything, because Meghan Markle is back in the spotlight, and not in a good way. Gosh, this time, she's caught in yet another awkward social situation, but it's not a Hollywood snub, a Netflix flop, or a royal side-eye. Nope, it's all about Delfina Blaquier, the wife of Harry's Polo buddy, Nacho Figueres, who's thrown a perfectly manicured dagger straight into Meghan's back. Eek. So how did this happen? Well, it all started when Delfina liked an Instagram post from As Ever NYC, a vintage clothing brand that's been around since 2015, created by independent designer Mark Kazarian. Oh, Meghan, fresh off the embarrassing collapse of her American Riviera Orchard brand, just announced a rebranding effort for her new venture, also called As Ever. But here's the kicker. The name wasn't just a cute idea. As Ever was already taken. But needless to say, Kazarian wasn't thrilled when Meghan swooped in, riding high on her Netflix deal, and began using his brand name like it was her own genius invention. Classic move. Now enter the chaos. Cue the public outrage, legal threats, and petty social media drama. And then came Delfina's subtle yet explosive Instagram-like. A move so loaded with implications that the internet collectively gasped in delighted horror. Was this a coincidence? A meaningless double tap? Or, dare we say, a savage act of appreciation for well-made vintage clothing? Either way, her like sent shockwaves through the online world. Was Delfina secretly throwing shade at Meghan? Had she been waiting for the perfect moment to twist the metaphorical knife? Oh, the suspense. But this isn't the first time Delfina has raised eyebrows with her lukewarm approach to being Meghan's friend. Remember when she referred to Meghan as P, short for Polo wife, in a way that felt more like a polite plea to stay out of Meghan's royal drama? Interesting. Their interactions have been drenched in that forced politeness that screams, I need you for clout, but also, let's keep this casual. And naturally, the internet ran wild with theories. Was Delfina always against Meghan? Had she secretly been rolling her eyes at the Duchess of Delusion for years, just waiting for the right moment to make her move? Or, even more tantalizing, was she aligning with Gwyneth Paltrow, who had already tossed some passive-aggressive shade by following As Ever NYC? If Delfina and Gwyneth are indeed forming an unholy alliance against Meghan, then it's official. The Hollywood elite have spoken, and Meghan has been voted off the island. Yikes. So, what's a duchess to do when her pals start cozying up to the competition? Well, she has a few options. Firstly, the classic damage control PR move. A vague Instagram post about women supporting women, which is sure to get roasted online. Cringe. Secondly, the I'm too busy for this strategy. An exclusive leak to People magazine about how Meghan is laser-focused on her work and isn't bothered by drama. Oh, please. And finally, the nuclear option. A high-profile Netflix documentary about friendship betrayals, complete with interviews with herself and carefully chosen footage of Delfina looking slightly disinterested at polo matches. Oh, the drama. But let's be real. Meghan's biggest concern isn't even the betrayal itself. It's that her entire lifestyle brand launch is now being overshadowed by a single Instagram like. At this point, As Ever NYC is thriving, gaining followers by the second, while Meghan's As Ever is off to a shaky, scandal-filled start. What a mess. Meanwhile, Delfina is probably sipping a matcha latte somewhere, chuckling at the chaos her little double tap has stirred up. Maybe next time, Meghan will consider a revolutionary business tactic, originality. Imagine that. So what do you think? Is Delfina's like a betrayal, or just a harmless acknowledgement of a solid brand? How does this reflect on Meghan's credibility in the lifestyle space? Share your thoughts below. And as always, stay fabulous.